have this huge platform on The View, and I just started thinking about giving voice to the voiceless.
I said to my husband that, the language is inappropriate. It's not acceptable. And I was surprised because that is not the man that I know.
What if a simple conversation about celebrity branding spiraled into a $100 million lawsuit and forced someone to flee the country? That's exactly what happened to Sunny Hostin, a respected legal commentator and daytime talk show host. Her world turned upside down when former First Lady Melania Trump filed a staggering defamation lawsuit against her. What unfolded next was nothing short of extraordinary, leaving everyone asking, how did this happen?
Average out The View hosts, among the dumbest people on television.
Sunny's dumb. Certainly not the brightest person. And what she just said just doesn't make any sense.
It began as a routine segment on Sunny's daytime talk show. The panel was discussing how celebrities, from influencers to politicians, curate their public images. The conversation was lighthearted and playful, touching on marketing tactics and personal branding. But when Melania Trump's name came up, things took a serious turn. Drawing on her experience as a former federal prosecutor, Sunny analyzed the potential legal risks public figures face when their public statements don't align with reality. Her remarks were hypothetical and professional, but some viewers perceived them as direct accusations against Melania's philanthropic claims. Little did Sunny know, those comments would ignite a firestorm.
It's my parents. I'm not saying that just because they're here, but I think in many respects they were teenagers and, they ended up with this kid who was very inquisitive. My mother was studying to be a teacher, so she did a lot of her lesson plans on me. Wow. And so by the time I was 4, I was reading the New York Times. And so that sounds crazy, but that's how we lived.
The bombshell dropped just days later. Melania Trump's legal team announced a $100 million defamation lawsuit against Sunny, the network, and several producers. The lawsuit accused Sunny of making reckless, defamatory statements that tarnished Melania's carefully cultivated image of elegance, poise, and charitable involvement. The sheer magnitude of the lawsuit stunned everyone. Headlines screamed Sunny's name alongside the colossal dollar amount. It wasn't just about the money. It was a high-stakes legal battle with the potential to destroy Sunny's career and reputation.
And they're talking about threatening him with insurance fraud. I would say you could get about 20 years in prison. So that operates on someone even though they don't have insurance and then has to sue health insurance companies to get paid.
Social media erupted. Hashtags calling for Sunny's cancellation trended for days, while debates raged about whether she had gone too far or was being unfairly targeted. News outlets dissected every word she had said on air, and celebrities from all walks of life weighed in. Some, like Joy Behar, tried to stay neutral, while others, like Meghan McCain, issued cryptic warnings about the risks of speaking on sensitive topics. Even Kim Kardashian chimed in, emphasizing the importance of careful framing when discussing public figures. Each comment fueled more speculation, making Sunny's predicament a global talking point. Behind the scenes, Sunny's network was in turmoil. Executives debated whether to defend her or distance themselves to protect the show. Advertisers began pulling out, and tensions within the production team ran high. Tabloids claimed her co-hosts were at odds with her, and rumors swirled about her impending suspension. The lawsuit's implications went beyond Sunny's comments. It threatened to embroil the entire show in a lengthy, costly legal battle.
I said to my husband that, the language is inappropriate. It's not acceptable. And I was surprised because that is not the man that I know.
And I remember when I was 7, my uncle was in front of me, and our family never talked about it.
I saw that he did,
potentially reshaping how talk shows handle controversial topics. While Sunny maintained a calm exterior on camera, insiders reported she was deeply shaken. The relentless scrutiny and looming threat of professional ruin took a toll on her mental health. Then came the twist no one expected. Sunny boarded a plane and left the United States.
I definitely am a journaler, so I did that piece, and I also just sort of sat down and dictated a lot of my memories, and I just started from the beginning. I started from my childhood in the South Bronx projects.
Her representatives claimed the trip was a long-planned family vacation, but the timing raised eyebrows. Paparazzi captured her at a European airport, disguised in sunglasses and a scarf. Conspiracy theories exploded online, with some suggesting she had fled the country to escape the lawsuit. Sunny's case became a lightning rod for debates about free speech and accountability.
I mean, I just didn't like the optics of a convicted felon sitting in the White House near a fire. Eliminate a convicted felon.
Supporters argued that talk shows thrive on spirited debate and that silencing Sunny would set a dangerous precedent. Critics, however, accused her of using her platform irresponsibly and argued that her comments crossed a line. The controversy also highlighted the increasing legal risks media figures face in an age where every soundbite can be amplified and scrutinized. Celebrities and legal experts alike weighed in, adding more fuel to the fire. As the storm raged on, Sunny's absence from the show became the ultimate question mark.
Felon resonate more with Americans.
Was her departure a calculated move to escape the legal firestorm, or was it simply an unfortunate coincidence? Her representatives remained tight-lipped, leaving the public to speculate. The fallout from this saga has already left a mark on daytime television and public discourse. It's a stark reminder of how quickly words can escalate into monumental consequences. Sunny Hostin's story is far from over, and the world is watching closely. Her case raises important questions about the balance between free speech and accountability in the media. Will this be a cautionary tale for talk show hosts, or will Sunny find a way to reclaim her career? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, this is a story that's just beginning to unfold.